Hey, Dylan Richard here coming at you around 6 a.m. on Tuesday morning, February 27th. Let's recap yesterday, a 3-1 day. So close to that sweep, and our big bet, of course, doesn't hit. Misses on the hook. Jaden Ivey doesn't play a minute in the fourth quarter and ends on the hook. That hurts. With the Pacers team total, that was a no sweat. I guess they tried to make it a sweat at the end, scoring like 40 points in the fourth quarter, but whatever. Keegan Murray, definition of a no sweat bet. Guy had 12 points in the first quarter. Miami Heat also no sweat. Outright won that game. The Zombie Heat. 3-1 day, won about half a unit, about $24, but what could have been. But let's try to capitalize on today. We got a big slate today, and I'm feeling 2 plays early in the morning. Might add some more. If I do add plays, I'll put them on my Instagram. But check out, we already talked about that Pistons game, Jaden Ivey. The Pistons had no business only losing that game by 2 points. They really should have won that game. Got kind of screwed at the end. But the Knicks, man, they ended up playing all their starters all the way through the fourth quarter. I think the Pelicans are going to smack them on the back-to-back here. For some reason, something is telling me in my handicap and heart to play this -3 and -1 for each half a unit each. Not sure why, but that's how I'm going to roll with it because that's what my gut's telling me. Also, this is a gut instinct play here. Paolo Banchero, over 21.5 points. He's been playing like shit lately, man. Can't sugarcoat it. Hasn't been shooting the ball well. Also hasn't exceeded this line against the Nets in his last 3. I like that. I'd rather bet on a guy when he's not going over the line than when he's just going over it every night. I like the bounce back spot. Give me Paolo, 22 plus points tonight. It's a big slate tonight. Probably going to add a few plays. Don't know. If I do, I'll post them on my Instagram. But Victor Wembanyama over 4.5 stocks. That's a good look. I'm not going to play it, though. He's just been going crazy. Moving on to MLB futures. I got some more coming at you. This one, I'm a big Braves fan. I think that they got the NL East locked up for a 7th straight time. But I also like the Twins. -130, don't like it. I'd like the Twins if I can get them at +100, I would have bet them by themselves to win the division. But so I can have some skin in the Braves game, I'm going to basically make the Minnesota Twins to win the division, +141 odds. That's the way I'm looking at this. If the Braves end up selling this bet, whatever. I only put $35 on it. Even less than 3/4 of a unit, a little more than half a unit. Another play I really like, Chicago Cubs to make the playoffs, -115. Other books are floating around -130, so I'm liking the value here on Hard Rock Bet, putting a full unit on that. I did like the Cubs to win the division at +200. But I don't know. I mean, you just never know with the Brewers, the Cardinals. The division's kind of mid. Both Centrals are kind of mid in the MLB. I just don't want to mess with it. Just rather take them to make the playoffs, make it a wild card in. Dodgers. This line was at 104.5. It went down to 103.5. Who's buying down on the Dodgers, man? I mean, they just spent $1 billion. They got the best team on paper in baseball. You can't hate on that. They had only 100 wins last year, but they do sail over this line in other years. And I think that they're a 105 plus win team, no doubt. Put $75 on that, 1.5 units. Recapping today, we got the Pelicans, we got Paolo. If I add some more plays, that'd be cool. Let's cash, baby. Come on. Video production going to be getting better. Let's go.